sore one. Jerry, what's your immediate reaction to today's defeat?
Gut-wrenching, that one. Thought we were passive. Up until the first goal, we scored obviously on 25 minutes, something like that. I thought sort of two teams going at it. No one really had control of the game. But maybe up until the first goal, probably 5-10 minutes before, we started to dominate a little bit. And then afterwards, for a spell, obviously then the balls are coming out and we're playing. And for whatever reason, we go really passive in our play, rather that's moving the ball with any purpose, whether it's in our running, dynamic movements, shutting down, closing, stopping them, tackling. It became a very lacklustre display from us, and I thought they then got themselves in the ascendancy and they went on and deservedly to win the game. I have to say that. I thought they were the better side over the 90-odd minutes. The disappointing thing for us is the 3 goals are really preventable. The first one is they've allowed him to run down the right wing and come in with a free cross really, and then it's got in between our centre-backs for the header, which should never happen. The second one, there's a break in play because of an injury, and then we should be organised and switched on, and then Spencer Hamilton wants to go and attack it more than our centre-backs do, whoever's picking up. And the third one is he's got the run of Twerton Park pretty much to come through our half and just go and get a shot away at ease, which is really, really frustrating, disappointing. I thought physically, for whatever reason today, we didn't look like we were the same sort of team. To go from what we saw Tuesday to this, dishing up that's not good enough and not acceptable. So I have to apologise for that performance. I'm the manager, I'll take it on the chin, and we have to be better on Thursday, that's for sure.
And we don't want to pile in with excuses, but again, you're not helped. We know we've got various players out, and then you lose Joe Rains, and you have to reshuffle things again, move Dan Hayfield back into defence, and so on. That doesn't help, does it? No,
it's not ideal, Mark. But like you say there, we don't use that as an excuse, and I won't. We've got enough good players out there in the squad, because this is what it is. Apart from Cody now, this is enough in this squad to go and get a result here today. We didn't have an identity. We didn't look like the team because we've seen it. If you do it against a National League team, you go and keep the ball and move the ball with speed. You move the ball with a purpose, and you have players that want to run forward then and put in good deliveries in the box. We didn't see any of that really today after we went 1-0 up. So, Joe Rains has got a hamstring by the looks of it. Dan Hayfield's got a bit of a hamstring now as well. Callum Eadsbanks wasn't 100%. We only planned to give him 50 minutes. These are the players that aren't quite at it for us at the moment, for whatever reason, illness or injuries, but again, no excuse from us. Chippenham deserved to win the game. Congratulations to Gary and his team. I'll lose with some dignity, and I've got a lot of respect for Gary. A little bit unlike one of their members of staff. There's got to be a bit of respect when you win or lose, I think, in these games. So fully respect Gary and what he's doing over there at Chippenham and his team, and they deserve to win the game today. But for us, it wasn't our day. We weren't at the level that I expect from our team. They know that, the boys know that down in there now. So we need to be better over the next 2 games for sure.
You made 3 changes quite early, I suppose, in comparison to other games. Sonny Cox, the third, come on for his debut. Though he might have been unaware, he's signed on loan from Exeter. What sort of player is he going to...
Well, Sonny's a bright attacking player. He's only a young lad, but that's what we can get in at the moment. He's really positive when he gets on the ball in high areas. Likes to jink in on his left foot, and got really good balance as well. So, we look forward to working with him. We need bodies in to help us out. Some players were given opportunities today and didn't take them, whether that's coming off the bench, whether that was a start. A couple of them were saying, look, I deserve an opportunity in the right way. They train in the right way, but today they haven't taken it. So we've got a big decision now to make on what the team looks like on Thursday. Whether we bring them in, how they are physically. We'll speak with Aaron to see what was the issue physically, why they weren't been able to run as much as they did Tuesday. I don't buy into the fact that because we played Tuesday that takes it out of their legs or whatever. I don't know why. I'll never question the mentality of my group for sure, but for whatever reason we weren't able to get up to derby speed, because when you're playing in a derby you have to be able to tackle, you have to be able to run, you've got to be able to bump people, and Chippenham were better than us today, and we have to find out why quickly. We have to come back with a positive result against Worthing, because I'm not going to accept that performance whatsoever. It ruins your Christmas, it really does. And they'll have to go away and do a little bit of soul searching, those players, because they need to come back in and be more like a Bromley performance than it was today.
You're grateful that we have got that extra game before we play. I know they're playing as well on Thursday away at Braintree, so hopefully we both get it out of the system maybe a little bit.
Yeah, maybe, I'm not sure. I don't know. I mean, it's a game that's in there, there's nothing we can do about it. We had to arrange it, so we'll have to look at the bodies, Mark, physically, see where we are. But like I said, I'm going to have to be very careful with what 11 I pick. And there's not too many in there today that could really say I deserve a go. I thought James Morton was probably my best midfielder in there today. I thought he was great. I thought he was full energy. He was putting tackles in at the end. He was trying to play forward, creative with his passes. A few others had a little go, but other than that, we weren't great. And when you look around your team and you haven't got 7 or 8 that are performing to the levels we expect them to, you're not going to expect to win. And the other thing is, if you're conceding 3 goals and 2 goals in games, you're going to find it very difficult to win games. And I don't think they've really had to work for those goals. I think those goals are given to them today, but you have to take them when they come, and they did. So like I say, congratulations to them. Take it on the chin, and I'll be working ever so hard between now and Thursday to make sure I come up with a game plan and the right team, the right personnel. I want to go out there and try and win a game here on Thursday.
There was an incredible noise before the game, Alex Fletcher making his return. I mean, I've struggled to announce it, actually, just to see him back out there again. That must have been absolutely amazing.
Pleasing, so pleasing to see. I met him at 12:15 and we had a chat, how the day was going to look for him. Really emotional that was, wasn't it? I mean, I want to, probably not a dry eye on the building, but the reception from everyone, our fans packed over that far side, even the Chippenham fans, the staff and their players as well, and of course our lot out there. I gave him a little hug as he come off and told him how proud I am that he's made it to this moment, because that was always one of his targets, and it was about Alex today, that bit, because that's so important. He has these mini targets and he hits them, so I'm really pleased to see he's making some progress. To see him walk in and up here is great, and that's the one big positive out of today, isn't it, for sure. I just wanted to try and get a win for him if we could. We weren't able to do that, but that's great news that he's here today.
Yeah, that was a nice point, and we'll see you again on Thursday.
Cheers, thanks Mark.